everybody, so as you guys may have noticed, this is not a video game. I'm currently at Craig Park in Brazil, Indiana. If you're not local here, or you don't live nearby here, you probably have no idea what the hell that is. But if you live near here, I highly suggest you come here. It's a pretty nice area, usually pretty quiet, you know, not very many people. It has a couple mile long trails and, you know, a beautiful humongous lake, and it's just a beautiful area to be in. It has a pretty small playground, so you can bring your kids and stuff like that here. So you guys are probably wondering where I'm at right now. I'm currently at a softball/baseball field. It's like sort of away from everything. It's like sort of back here where the trails are at and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip the camera around and show you, you know, where I'm at, you know, this whole softball/baseball field. So here is the field. Not too much to show here. I'll go ahead and go out here a little bit. Now, I have no idea what those rock things, I'm assuming they're rocks. I don't know what they are. I'll go over there and look at that in just a minute. But this is a pretty nice, you know, field. This is really new field. It has not been here that long. I don't think they have started or, you know, done anything. So obviously, you know, there's no plates here, or they could remove them because to prevent people from stealing. Wait, there is one plate over there. Let me go ahead and walk over here. Yes, this must be a softball or baseball field because there is a home plate right here. I'm assuming this is home plate. Yeah, it is. It says, I think that's a logo. I don't know what that is. That's a logo for the plate, I guess. I don't know. I can't see it. It's covered in dirt. Let me go ahead and look over here, see what there is to see. I don't even know they have no place. They have these little orange things. I don't know what it's for. If you know what they're used for, please let me know. You know, I'm assuming they're probably to hold down the home plate. I'm not sure, but pretty nice field. There's like a little small country road over there as well as over there. Quite a busy road for a country road. It sort of leads, you know, from a highway, but I'm getting attacked by bugs here. I saw a bee earlier, so I'm just watching myself. Make sure I don't get stung or anything because that's going to suck. But pretty nice open field. You know, as you guys can tell, you know, it's pretty open. There's no gates or anything. It'd be stupid to have a gate because there's nothing here to take. But a pretty nice open field. I you know, if you want to practice baseball or softball, suggest coming here because it's quiet out here. Let's go ahead and look around here. That's where I was coming from over there. There's two of these. As you can see, I don't know if you can see or not with this camera, but I have my Gatorade and my sleeve for my a tripod over there. It's a little windy out, so I do apologize if there's any interference with that. I am glad there's wind out here because it is about 85 degrees, so it's hot as fuck out here. But this wind is really helping. Let's go see what this is all about over here. I don't know what this is exactly. It looks like there's a pile of dirt. Humongous pile of dirt. Look at this. This goes for about a mile. Well, not that long, I would assume, but I don't know. I have no idea what this is for. Maybe this is a field? I don't know. I've never seen this before. I don't know what this is. If you guys know what this might be, or, you know, or anything, just let me know. Because this is ridiculous. Looks like someone just ran a plow through here. It doesn't even look like a plow. It just looks like shit, pretty much. I don't know how someone did this. No idea. It beats me, but it looks terrible. I don't know if I mentioned this or if I'm repeating this or something, but the high school uses these trails back here, which I want to go show you in a minute. That's the water tower and stuff like that. Believe it or not, the water tower is not actually very old. It's been here for about 2, 3, maybe 4 years. I don't know, but it's not been that long. There's a bunch of people working up on there for whatever reason. I don't know what all that is back there, but I see a couple guys working over there and stuff like that, so I'm not going to go mess with too much. But as you guys can see, that's the high school sign for the 3K and 5K. It doesn't say it's a high school, but that's the high school logo right there. That's our school. We're called the Knights here. That's what our like logo or something like that. But the trails are in that wood line over there. I'm gonna go try to get over at the playground and the lake's over there and stuff like that. I just thought I should come here, so I can do a little quiet little intro without bothering anybody if there's anybody here. Respect everybody's privacy. I do apologize, that was my phone. Anyways, I'm gonna go hop on there on the trails, show you the lake and everything, and I'll see you guys over there. Hello everybody, so I've made it to the other side. I'm kind of at a picnic area, so that's a playground, and the lake is just behind the camera, so I thought I'd go ahead and show you this. I do have to walk a little bit of ways to get to the trail. It's not too long from where, the main entrance and playground is, so I just thought I'd go ahead and show you the playground as well as the lake real quick, so let's go ahead and flip the camera around and show you that now. So as you guys can see, this is a lake, humongous beautiful lake. Let me go ahead and go over here. This is where I'm at. This is one out of 2 of the picnic areas. There's only 2 here. Not a very humongous playground. I go ahead and show you, the whole playground. I'm just going over here and just, showing what there is need to see. This is, the other side of the lake. Like I said, that's the major road over there. We just came from over there. As you guys can see, that's the water tower and everything. So, I don't know how well the fish is here. It's hard telling. The last few years that I've fished here, it seemed outfished and everything. So, I have no clue about any of this. So if you want to attempt to fish here, you can, but there's, I don't know that you guys will ever have any luck. But let's go ahead and pan the camera around. There is a trail back there that's new, but it's not huge at all. It just goes down a ways, so. But this is the lake. We have some geese over here, which is really cool. They're never over here. I'm assuming there hasn't been anyone over here all day. Because if there was, they wouldn't be here. But we've got a couple guys fishing over there. There is a bridge. That's the only bridge that makes this road accessible. To cross the lake, there's a completely new other side of the lake over there. Unfortunately, you cannot get over there unless you want to go through woods. There's nothing over there besides lake and everything like that. So if you guys want me to try to go over there, I can see what I can do, but I don't know how I would get over there. It's probably so overgrown and everything, it'd probably be so difficult to get over there anyways. But here is, just panning around here pretty much, showing you what there is to see. Showing you the size and the humongousness of this lake. There is the second picnic area. Like I said, it's a pretty small, great playground. You got a slide, you know. Where is that at? That thing is new here. This has always been here, but it looks like it's been painted. You know, they tried to take care of this playgrounds and all the playgrounds at my local town here as much as they can. You know, if things need repainted, they repaint it and everything, but this is the playground. I have to walk down there over the ways. In fact, there's a waterfall here. I'm going to go show you that in a minute as well. But I'll go ahead and walk down there, and I'll see you guys then. Hello everybody, so I made it to the other side where the trails begin. Now, these trails can be confusing on, you know, where they start, you know, what trails goes to what, and one is actually hidden, which I'll show you in a little bit. But first, I'm going to go ahead and show you this waterfall. This waterfall is pretty cool. You know, they have tried their hardest to clear this up and everything to where it runs nicely. Don't know how well it actually worked or anything, but let's go ahead and show you that now. So as you guys can see, I made it to the other side. Pretty nice, pretty cool lake. You know, you can see it really nice from here and how humongous this lake is. But I'll go ahead and we just came from over there and everything. There's a gravel trail that just leads from here all the way to the entrance in the playground. You cannot miss it. It's a pretty large trail. You can probably take a car through it, but you can't, you know, it's like prohibited by the park. But this is the waterfall. Pretty damn cool. You know, this used to be a lot, you know, worse than what it is. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I just saw a blink of my eye. There's a little fish swimming around there. That is a humongous fish. I don't know what fish it is. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I'm wearing sunglasses right now, so it's kind of hard to see the screen. But yeah, this lake is amazing. And waterfall as well. That is a big fish. I don't know what fish that is. I don't know what fish this is. I know there's catfish and bluegill in here. I don't know anything else. But I think I want to go ahead and try to get down there. There's a trail right there, as you can see, but it's so overgrown down there. I've been down there once before. It's so overgrown you can't even see the waterfall, but why not? Let's go down there. You know, might as well. It's not exactly the best trail either. Let's hope I can get down here without dying. We're getting stung by fucking bees or something. That won't be good. Not even gonna try that. I will die. Especially when holding the tripod and the camera. That's not gonna work unless I throw it down there, which that's just a bad idea. My camera will definitely break from that shit. Including myself. I don't even know how the hell I would get down there. But see, this is so overgrown. I can try to get down here. This looks doable. I gotta be careful, make sure I don't end up falling. Ah, fuck. Getting hit in the head. It's like doing the limbo through here. It's so bad. Gotta watch my step here. Make sure I'm not gonna fall or kill myself. I was getting pointed by something on my foot. Sorry for that brief delay there. Oh my god, this is slippery. Oh, the fucking leaf is making shit slippery. Get out of the way. Oh, I'm gonna kill myself doing this. I know, a gamer trying to do trails. I know. I'm not exactly fit doing this, and I don't do this very often, obviously. Doing this is a little tricky. especially if you don't know what you're doing. But this is like the lake. You can see the waterfall through those trees. I don't think you can. Yeah, you can barely see them through there. It used to not be this bad. These trees didn't used to be there. You can see the waterfall just fine. But it ended up getting so overgrown that you can't see a thing unless I try to step on that stone there and try to get across. Which I can probably do that. See what I can do here. Hopefully I don't drop the camera in the water. That won't be good at all. I know there's water snakes, so I gotta really be careful and make sure I don't end up getting bit. I don't know how well I'm gonna do this. I don't know how steady this thing is. So I'm actually holding on to this tree right now because this is uneven ground and it's wet. So I definitely gotta be careful. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the camera. This sort of requires both hands, and I can't do this with the camera in my hand, so I just cannot put it down in the water because this is not a waterproof camera. And I'm not just going to walk through it, you know. I'm not going to try it, you know, mainly because I can't. I don't know what I'm going to do here. Sort of peaceful down here in the waterfall, just like a little quiet. God damn it, the stick's gonna kill me here. Pretty nice, you know. I know you can do some really good fishing in there, but most of them are just bait takers. You know, most of them don't really take them, they just sit there and bite. I have fished down here before, and there's just tons of fish down here. But unfortunately, I think they're a little bit too small, or something like that. But for time's sake, let's go ahead and continue going down this trail. I'm going to try to get it back up here. Thank God these trees are here because this is not exactly stable ground. Where these trees are, I will have to put down the camera and try to get myself up here. We can go ahead and go this way. It looks like, you know, it'd be better than going up there. So let's go ahead and do that. There's another way, but it's just the same thing. You know, you're not going to be able to see the water from over there, so I'm not even going to, you know, it's not even worth going down there. In fact, that looks a little bit interesting to get down there anyways. Maybe if you're a professional, you can go down there, or you don't want to get wet, or don't care about getting wet. I do. You know, I have too many, you know, electrical things on me. I have another camera as well as my cell phone. So, I don't want to risk falling and end up getting those destroyed because God knows how much that's going to be. But so far, this looks pretty good. This trail, as you can see, it's from the entrance over there. This trail just goes in a circle. But there's something interesting about this trail that I found pretty cool. That they were actually able to get in here and open this because this didn't used to be a thing. Now it is. As you guys can see though there, I will show you what those are. There's some more down here. I'm going to just walk through the trails a little bit. And I'll go ahead and go into detail about the history of this area. There used to be a lot more here. But unfortunately this town ain't very much populated. I'm going to flip you around here for a second. So, my town where I live, this town used to be like New York. You know, it used to be heavily populated, you know, have tons of people on the streets. We used to have a trolley that used to go through town. You we used to have a railroad tracks here and everything. Unfortunately, there's not very many things that I can prove this. There's not very many railroads laying around or anything like that. I can show you, where the railroads used to be at, where it used to go through, but there's nothing there anymore. Right now, it's just road and forestry. There's no tracks left any place in Missouri. They all took them out. When they repaved the roads through here, they repaved every road in town pretty much. So, but they built an interstate right next to, Brazil. It's about 2 miles out. And when they end up building that, that's when, we started losing our population and everything. If the highway was not there, this town would be really, really popular and everything like it was back then. But it's been years, and I mean years, probably back in the 1980s or something like that. But it's unfortunate that I get to see this town, just absolutely destroyed. We have, so supposedly we are the poorest town in all of Indiana. So I just saw that on Facebook. I don't know if it's true, but it really does seem like it. This town is really, really poor, unfortunately. It used to be so much here. It'd be nice to see this back in the heyday. It used to be so amazing. I don't know what this trail is. I'm not going to risk going down there. Mainly because, it's, I don't know what's down there. It's probably not even worth going down there anyways. Maybe if you guys want to, if you comment enough, maybe I'll go down this trail. I don't know. If I do, I need to wear a pair of pants, definitely. I only have shorts right now, so I'm not going to go down that trail and risk the poison ivy. I don't think I'm allergic to poison ivy or anything like that, but it's hard telling. I really don't know. But yeah, this trail just goes in circles pretty much. So when I was talking back there about, what about these log things in the trail? What are they for? I said I would explain to you the history of this area. So what are these? So really like way back then, I don't know where this is. I only heard stories about it. I don't know if this is true. There's no document saying that this happened. But there used to be a park train that used to go through here, for what I got told. And supposedly they removed it. So supposedly it's in the lake. I don't know anything about that, It's just only stories that I got told, But I just think that's pretty cool. That's the only, really good, proof that there's actually used to be a train back there, because there's none of these left. There's no other proof that, there used to be a train going through here. But these really do prove it. Like I said, this area didn't used to be open, but now it is. So that's really, really cool that they decided to open this back up. I think it would be really cool for them to put a new train back in here. But the town's not that big enough for this. It just probably run out of business anyways. That's probably really what happened. It's what happened to the railroad here. This is too small for, a national humongous train. So it had to be, the, park train here. I just think that's cool. Just a little bit of information for you guys. Like I said, I have no, proof that this actually happened. There's no documentation saying this. But that's good enough proof for me, because those are no tree stumps. I don't believe they're tree stumps or anything like that. I do believe there used to be a train going through here. It's hard telling. But let's go ahead and continue along with the trail here. God knows what this park used to look like back in the day. I'm pretty sure it was amazing. More trails than there are now. They're probably hidden trails back in these woods that we don't even know about. that are not marked or anything like that. The trail I'm about to show you is not marked anyways. I don't know why it's not, but I'm going to go ahead and show you where the trail actually begins. As you guys can tell, that just goes in fucking circles. You end up at the same area, so I got my little Gatorade here. I just made sure, I'm just so eclipsed to make sure I'm going to get a copyright. No copyright attention, but this is definitely a must because it's 84 degrees out here. I'm glad the sun went down. It's not supposed to rain. I just think it's supposed to be cloudy out here. I'm sorry, I really need to silence my fucking cell phone. I do apologize about that, but here is the trail. This is where the trail begins. It's a really, really cool trail. You know, as you can tell, it's not marked or anything. There's no markings everywhere showing this is a fucking trail, but it really is. And I'll go ahead and show you, you know, where this goes and everything. It just pretty much goes over there, makes a big, you know, mile loop in the woods. But I'm gonna go ahead and start a fresh recording because this is a new camera and it only records up to 18 minutes. So I'm going to restart the recording and I'll be right back. Hello everybody, so I was finally able to find this trail for whatever stupid reason. When they cut the damn grass, it's hard to find the damn trail. But I just noticed this is ridiculous. Like, what is this supposed to be? Like, I have no idea what this thing is. But that definitely needs cleaned up. But thank God I was finally able to find this stupid trail. I don't know why. This trail was so hard to find, but this is a picnic area I was talking about. I'm going to show you this quickly. Obviously, he mowed every place, but didn't mow in here for whatever reason. There are some fire pits right here. About 3, 4, 5, 6 fire pits, maybe. I don't see anything else, but this is a pretty nice area. I'm pretty sure this is for the track where they can just come and hang out or something like that, to where they just wait until they can, you know, start running or something like that. But I'm assuming you can use this anytime, you know, as long as there's nobody here, you know. As long as you're careful and don't light the whole woods on fire, I'm pretty sure no one's going to care that you used the fire pits or anything. Don't take me up on that if you get in trouble here because you had the fire pits going or something like that. I am not held responsible. I do not own the place. I can't say you can or cannot. You know, so do what you want, pretty much. Just don't destroy the place. Like, don't be an asshole like everyone else. But let's go ahead and continue walking on the trail here. I don't know what that is. That's not a trail. But let's go ahead and continue walking. This camera says I have 6 minutes of recording time, so I'm walking pretty fast here. But pretty nice trail. I do like this, you know, it's pretty quiet out here and everything. If the camera goes out, I will stop and start recording on my phone. If it does, I do apologize about that. And no, I want to go ahead and apologize about the camera quality. You know, this is 720p. I do plan on getting a camera or upgrading my camera when I can. But I just gotta, you know, I gotta work with what I have now. And another camera that I have, I was using before, it's broken when I record. It's like snowy and everything in the video. Like, it blinks white like every 5 seconds or something like that. So it's unusable footage. I cannot use that camera. It's only for photos. I can take photos just fine with it. It's just video for whatever reason. I don't know what's going on with that. If you know what's going on with that or how I can fix it, please let me know. I would really like to use that camera again, but unfortunately I cannot use it. This sign pretty much is the, you know, the sign that you saw back there. It's, you know, the Northview. Well, the local school here is called Northview High School. I know there's 7 Northview high schools across the state, but it's just the one in Brazil, Indiana. There's only one high school here in Brazil. For Brazil, there's other Clay City High School, which is, well, as it sees, it's Clay City. So you can actually go to both. I don't know how well that works. I don't know if they even, you know, allow you to do that anymore. But you can actually go to both schools living in a different county. Because it's still technically Clay Community Schools. That's another trail. I think, you know, that just goes back up, you know, back up to that field. So that's, you know, not really necessary to do. But this is a pretty nice area. It's very, very quiet. If you get like really deep out of here, you can barely hear that highway beside you. There is like a major roadway. There's 2 major roadways that leads to a different city, which is called Terre Haute. It's not a very big city, but it's bigger than Brazil. And that's the only road you can take beside the highway to get to Terre Haute. So that's pretty cool. It's called 40 and 340. I believe 340 is a 4-lane and 40 is a 2-lane. I may have got those mixed up, but the 2-lane is just right next to this this park over here, so you can hear the highway a lot and everything if you're over by the lake. But if you're back here, you know, it's very, very quiet. You know, it's like not even, you're not like even in like, you know, a town or anything like that. You're just out in the middle of nowhere, what it feels like. Climb up this big fucking hill, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. That sucks when you start getting a cramp in your leg and you gotta walk up this big ass hill. Son of a bitch. God, this sucks. Holy fuck. But pretty nice trail. I do like it, you know. Imagine walking up that big fucking hill. It doesn't look like too much on the camera, but trust me, it's a really, really steep hill, and it sucks when you have a cramp in your leg, because I don't do this very often. I'm a gamer, so I'm usually at home. I don't do this very many stuff. But I have a little bit of challenge for you guys. Okay, now, I'm not in for the views or likes or anything like that. I just want to mention it now. I enjoy this no matter how many views or likes that I make. But if I can get about 15 likes, I will come here at night. I will come here, you know, and like walk the trails at night, if you guys want to see that. But I gotta get 15 likes, and if I can get about 25 to 30 likes, I will stay the night over here. I will go to that picnic area and I will stay the night in the middle of the fucking woods. So if you want to see that, definitely hit that like button, share the video and everything. If you haven't already, please subscribe if you like my content. It's very, very much appreciated. I have 36 seconds left of recording, unfortunately, so I gotta go ahead and end it here. Like I said, if you haven't already, please subscribe if you like my content, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.